What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to dominate your server's economy in New World. So let's get right into it here. First technique is investment. To which you might ask, what do you mean investment? There are no stocks in New World. There's no trading. I mean, there is trading, just not that kind of trading. But what I mean by that is if you go to the faction store here, you'll see buy rewards and tokens here. And your missions, these are how you get the tokens that you need to use in the store. And you go to the store, right? And you see all this stuff. Okay. Now, this is what I mean by investment. You're going to be reselling some of this stuff. So now the question becomes, what do I want to resell? And the answer is pretty simple. So you want to attract the largest consumer base possible when selling your product, right? So if you choose a specific weapon to sell, you're completely neglecting people who use every other weapon are not going to be interested in your product. If you use light armor, if you buy light armor, there are a lot of people that use heavy armor, and they're not going to be interested in buying your product either. So you're going to want to use something that everyone is interested in, and the best for that is the minor rune of holding, which is used to create bags and satchels and stuff. But yeah, so everyone needs more storage, so that's going to be your investment. So here I'm going to invest my own money, so you know it's real, right? Definitely not a pyramid scheme. Doesn't sound like that at all. Yeah, I'll buy these. And this isn't the only method I'm going to be showing you. Don't worry, guys. I have a few here. And most of them are honestly, they're not that complicated. You know, I don't claim to be like some grandmaster of the free market, and I'm not at all. But these are just the ways. Like, I don't like to spend a lot of time like worrying about gold in this game, and like these are just the ways I found quickly that don't consume that much time to get, you know, the amount of gold that you need, especially early level, like sub level 30. So let's go. Let's see how much people are charging for the minor runes holding. So 448. That's pretty good. We spent 250 per. But another thing to notice now, like I said before, supply, right? So you only have one available here for 448 and three available here for 449. So now you need to make a decision. Do I want to go for the quick sell? Do I need gold right now? In which case I would say put all four of them up for 400, maybe even 350 if you really need them gone quick on this server. And again, it's all relative to your server. The prices are all relative. Could be completely different on your server. Or do I want to try to make more money out of this, wait a little more time, see if these get bought out, put mine up for 500, and maybe back someone into a corner who really needs that minor rune of holding, and they gotta buy it. So we'll go with the long game. I'm not hurting for gold right now. We'll do a 499. I believe in the psychology of the 99. I'm a big fan of the 99. My background is in sales, after all. And 14 days is just unnecessary. I do it a lot still, but like for the sake of the video, like it's a bad habit. Like don't do that. Like for most things, don't do that. So yeah. So we're gonna put those up for sale. Next thing, choose popular resources. So we're basically talking about demand now. So yeah, here we go. Sell item. So, or actually, we'll go check prices. So the great item I like to use is, you guys who've seen my last video could probably have guessed it, iron. Everybody needs iron. All levels use iron. It's a great resource. It's the steadiest, in my opinion. for like in terms of value, in terms of gold value, I think it's down right now a little bit on my server. But like if people are undercutting like crazy, there's other items like here. I'll go to my orders. Okay. Yeah, you see here stand flux 255 per. I sold 356, and that was yesterday. But yeah, so let's take a look at iron. I think I got about almost 400 iron ingots. Let's take a look at iron right now. See what we can do. Oh my. Okay. See, this is really annoying. These are people who are all looking for quick cash. And like, it's a free market. I'm not saying they're, wrong for doing this. It's, up to you, but really drives the price down of the product here, which is unfortunate for us. And as you can see, people have a lot of supply, right? People have a lot of supply, 254, 58, 1,016, 300, 1,126. These are all 2 and sub 2 prices. On this server, for me personally, I would wait a few days. Like, as you can see, look at the times here too. Another thing, look at the times. You got 3 days on this one, 3 days left on this one, 23 hours, 3 days, 20 hours, 21 hours, 3 days. So all these people who are undercutting are like, they're going quick, right? And people are going to buy them really quick as well, because the iron 150 an ingot is really good for the server. So personally, I would wait for wait a few days, maybe even less, probably less, for the price to go back up a little bit to 2.5, maybe even 3. I've sold some at 3 before. But if you really need that quick cash, I would just go below the 199 and above the 158. So 195, let's say. But yeah, you kind of just want, it's all about feeling out that sweet spot between the supply and demand to get the price that you're personally okay with, and the gold that you personally are okay with receiving for the product. So next we're going to talk about unusual items and controlling the market for an unusual item. And this strategy pretty much only works. I use this really early game. I only saw this really early game, and it's probably not going to be as viable in the upcoming weeks, but it's worth a shot. I got this a lot through mining a lot of gems. I would find that there was no listings for them, and so when I had multiple of a gem, I would, if there was no listings, I would set one, say I set one as 100, right? Set one as 100. And then I would set 3 at 75. And then I would set 5 at 50. At 5, and then the ones at 50 go like that. Ones at 50 go like that. 75 ones, a few hours later, those go. And then by then I have more gems. I'm listening. And then you'll also see, when you do that, other people who start listing items will start to list around your price points, because they're just assuming that these are different people selling items, but they're all you. Yeah, so you can actually create a value system and an economy for a product all on your own. I did this with I think on my first day I did this with shock bulb harvesting stuff, and refined malachite, not refined, cut malachite, which for some reason nobody had. I don't know why. But yeah, also fishing, as you'll see in every other video that you look up. Pay attention to the town project board, right? And I just I leveled up. Yeah, pay attention to the town project board. See what missions people are getting. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's random and individual, but you can see like oil, Salmon's a huge one, very expensive, but try to go out into the wild and collect these products that people need for their quests, because they're always worth more in the store because people know this and they'll upcharge. So yeah, always try to collect or craft items people need for their town project board mission. So that's gonna be all, I think, for today. Let me know what you thought of the video. Leave a like if you did. Also, leave a dislike if you did. I gotta thank you guys, you dislikers, for my last video reaching 15K. So yeah, go for it. Run it up down in the comments. I appreciate all you new subs from last video. I was not expecting that much exposure that quickly. But yeah, shout out in the comments. Let me know what's up. I try to reply to comments. I know I read all of them. But yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.